was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-hosts, Hannah Eagle.
Hey.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
218. We are on episode 218, Bust a Move, which is, I think we all know this, right? You know Bust a Move?
Hannah doesn't know Bust a Move.
I don't know who it's by. I know the song, though.
You know who played bass on it?
Oh, Bootsy Collins? I have
Flea.
no idea. Oh.
Who?
Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a young MC. I know that I remember him like at the MTV Music Awards, and they asked him like, who are you excited to like meet? He said, "Oh, I really would like to meet Mike Patton from Faith No More."
Cool.
Wow.
And I thought that was cool because I guess at the time they had that they were very rap rock.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. Hannah, how does this start? Bust a Move.
Manny is making a self-tape.
At the garage.
At the garage. And Jay wants to make out on the couch, and they end up making like a sex tape, which I was like, I can't believe Manny's gonna make this mistake again.
Was it a sex tape though?
It was a make-out tape.
Because later in the episode, Jay, when she hands over the CD or the DVD, it says Manny XXX.
Yeah, but then he says some highlights from our makeout. So I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe it just got a little spicy. I don't know.
But I enjoyed when he panned. I mean, I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was very Jay of him to pan down to the breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah. Do you think Jay deserves Manny and Manny deserves Jay? Is this I feel like is a perfect couple, actually.
I don't think it's a
each
deserve
other.
thing, but they're perfect for each other.
Agreed.
I mean,
Why they didn't marry, and in real life too. They should have been dating, but he liked Ellie in real life.
Wow. He said that, right? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I pulled it out from him. I was pretty proud. I couldn't believe it. He's like, yes.
It's probably why he's never wants to hang out with me, is because you freaked him out.
He's like, oh God, I can never face them again. After the opening credits, Rick, we are back at Degrassi outside. Shane Kipple and Aubrey Graham. What is happening?
Hey, Tony Hawking. I was like, oh, Jay's Spinner's made it funny. And then Jimmy was like, you mean Stephen Hawking? And
you were like, oh, he's just dumb. Yeah, I thought I had the same thought process. I was like, Tony Hawkins, that's hilarious. Because he's on wheels. And I was like, oh, Stephen Hawking was also
right.
I was like, maybe I'm also dumb.
I thought he was like, oh, Jimmy's getting extreme.
Oh, that is good too.
But no.
Well, no. He's just dumb.
How many punk shows have you been to, Rick, where there's been a guy in a wheelchair in the pit, like getting crowd surfed?
30 or 40. I feel like if there's somebody in a wheelchair at a show, they get surfed.
But it's usually festivals, right? Would you say?
No, I've seen it a lot indoors as well.
Jeez.
At Pyramid Scheme where you work, has it happened?
No, not that I'm aware of.
But people have had sex in the club.
Yes.
Right by the soundboard.
Because I caught them.
And they're like, were they inebriated or were they sober?
Oh, they were totally drunk. It was on like a New Year's Eve. The first year that we opened, they did this great idea, which was if you bought a New Year's Eve ticket, you got a bottle of champagne. And so there was
Holy shit.
yeah,
That's a great deal.
It was a great deal. I can't remember how much the ticket was, but they
Probably $100, right?
yeah, likely. But there were 420 bottles of champagne.
Great.
It was bad in there. And that's
I mean, you drink one bottle of champagne, you're guaranteed drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you though? Would that?
Yeah.
Do you
It
need
would
so.
it would fuck you up.
Because I feel like this is how I feel about mimosas. I'm always like, something about 4 mimosas, you're drunk. So I feel like that way about champagne. But I also don't drink wine, so maybe it's different for me.
Very interesting. For coming from a professional in the alcohol business,
Drinking department.
Well,
like,
also,
well, if I
also
had
as
to
a
drink
server.
something, I would drink champagne because I do think it is tasty, but I don't.
What's besides like the Dom Perignon, which is very expensive, what is a good cheap champagne?
Well, at M we used to have the Vouv.
How
That
much?
bougie shit. How much we charge?
Yeah.
Way too much, but I don't remember the number. Like a lot.
When I worked in the restaurant business, we had Cook's champagne. I don't know if that's still a brand, but that's my life, Hannah. Cook's champagne.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Yeah. What did we miss? Did we miss Darcy and her mom in the hospital?
The nurse's office.
The nurse's office.
Yeah, close enough.
And I love the nurse. I'm like, hey, I've never met her before.
I really like Darcy storming out of that room and just be like, out of my way.
It's funny because she just said, let's go home. And then she gets in the hallway and she goes again. She's like, can we go home, please? It's so good.
And there's something like seriously wrong with that kid that walks in. He's bleeding.
Oh, I missed the kid walking in.
The kid's really good. And it's funny because she runs into him too.
Yeah. My favorite part of this episode is when this scene starts and it's just a close-up of Darcy's face, but it's that whatever camera like zoom in that makes it look like I'm wigging out, man.
Yeah. I can't remember what that's called.
The guy only has a bloody nose. You don't visually see blood.
Well, how did he get that bloody nose?
He got punched.
By who?
The
Johnny
Simpsons.
DeMarco.
Johnny DeMarco.
The Simpsons gang.
It really is the Simpsons gang. I bet you that's why Johnny DeMarco is in Wilderness Club or whatever. Second Chances, whatever.
It's like Red Nature. What was on their shirt? It's like Red Tree or something.
It looks fun to me.
Is that this episode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I mean, once upon a time I watched it.
Your dedication to this craft is amazing.
Mike, your hair looks different.
It's getting long, so my hair is so strong it just starts coming down. As soon as I cut it, it'll just be like, woo.
I was gonna say because usually it sticks like straight up. That's crazy that your hair.
So it's just once it starts getting too long, it's so strong it just can't stay up anymore.
Wow, damn.
I somewhat have that problem.
It's terrible. It looks terrible right now, but I kind of like it because I feel like I'm in like a cross between like Dumb and Dumber and
you look
like. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible.
I'll tell you this, Mike. You look like a classic Korean dad right now.
How would you know from Grand Rapids? There are a lot of classic Korean dads in Grand Rapids.
There's a big Korean population in Grand Rapids.
Is there really?
Yeah, Korean and Vietnamese.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Jessica, where she used to work, the entire
partner, by the way, if you're new
to the pod.
she used to design carpet, and they built the carpet in-house, and all the factory workers were Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. What does that have to do with Korean?
It doesn't, but I'm just saying.
Interesting. This is a very good conversation.
There's a booming Asian population in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Absolutely booming.
Red Pine.
Okay.
Red Pine.
Is there Red Pine?
Red Pine.
Who's part of Red Pine? Ooh, I like the leader of Red Pine.
That lady.
I love that lady too. Why does she look so cute?
Yeah, I agree.
Why do we feel like that? What is with us?
I don't know. I'm weird.
Me too.
I'm not weird. We're all weird.
I'm
But
weird.
Darcy's going to Red Pine. Let's see what's going on.
Work camp.
Not by choice.
It's time to say goodbye.
Also a work camp. She's so dramatic.
No. Please don't leave me here. I will change. I promise.
This sounds very familiar in my life.
Oh,
I can relate to this. Wait, Johnny DeMarco, is he go too?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny DeMarco goes, and he's putting in effort. I was like, wow, I didn't expect Johnny
So when
DeMarco
that van comes, those are all the kids that are sitting on the little small bleachers.
But they don't go anywhere, right? They just go to the gym.
They go to the gym, and I'm 90% sure that next week when they go where they go, it's the ravine. I'm like 90% sure that they're like right outside.
Oh dear. Oh, are they drinking cappuccino or espresso at Mannys
Yes.
mom's house? Espresso?
You like espresso?
Little cups.
Do you drink? You don't drink coffee, do you, Rick?
No.
Or do you? Just Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Sometimes
looking at
that's just as good.
You're looking at your watch. Where do you have to be?
Who do you think's texting me right now?
Thomas from Streetlight Manifesto.
No.
Jeff Rosenstock.
No.
Tom Hanks.
Then who? Tom Hanks.
The person we were talking about before we got on the call.
Me?
Yes.
Who were we talking about? We were talking about
freelancer. My freelancer that's working at the studio. Yeah.
Tell him you're busy. Oh, I love. Oh God. Okay, forget. I just saw they're all in the gym sleeping. I'm like, holy moly!
Tell him there's kids in the gym sleeping.
Are they sleeping on just like? Oh, I got okay.
The floor.
They're sleeping on like rolled up.
I think it looks fun.
Have you ever slept in a gym before?
No.
Not even in band? Did you have like an overnight where you slept in the gym? Yeah.
Wait, is Peter there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He claims he's smoking crack.
He does that so he could be there with Darcy.
I don't think so. I think Miss Hoshlakis is sending him to these things.
He says he's there for support, but I feel like he's lying. I feel like his mom just sent him there.
She can't figure out how
this is not an elective.
So stupid. How is this supposed to fix me? These skills are going to help me.
How is it supposed to fix her?
It won't.
I love her hair. The self-cut hair on one side, long on the other.
Her hair's kind of ridiculous.
But didn't she cut it herself in front of Snake? Right?
Yeah.
Last week.
Give it a chop.
What? This makes no sense. Red Pine camp at Degrassi in the gym on campus.
Yeah, I was like, we can't afford this like a outside location.
But the thing is, like, Manny and Emma and Ashley, which we haven't even gotten into that, are going to like another campus and Liberty.
Because they blew all their money on that.
I guess so. And I love that Ashley is just like with people she's never spoken to before. And
exactly.
Manny. And is like, mind if I tag along? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Even if you had stayed at this school, which she didn't, she went to England for a year. I was like, she's never spoken to Emma before in her life.
Did Jay and Ashley ever have a thing?
No.
Okay, so Jay, Manny, Jay, Emma, and then
Manny and Ashley have beef. And Ashley and Liberty are both on student council. That's the only thing I could think that they know each other from.
Yeah, so this makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
But I'm all for it. For it. Why do you think they threw that bone? Like the writers, like Ashley, we're gonna.
There's got to be like a contract thing where like Ashley is like, I need X amount of screen time and X amount of dialogue.
And I think this is also like, it's not Degrassi Takes Manhattan, but I think this was the first time they were like, let's get these kids out of this school and on a little trip. And I think they just picked people. Why Ashley? I have no idea. because I wouldn't pick her.
I would not pick her up either.
Who
I
would you
love
pick?
Liberty. I love Liberty. Oh, if I was to pick someone,
Holly
who could
J would have
join?
gone if it was my call.
well, of course she would have gone if that was your call, but
Yeah.
I would think from that friend group, who Toby.
You'd have picked Toby?
Well, it would make sense because they have some history, right?
I guess so. He has just no friends now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't been. Has he even been in an episode recently?
He was in this one.
Well, that solves that.
In a way, yes.
Well, he's like, you're gonna make me go to Florida on my own.
And he's like, I'm gonna ride the Great Bear by myself, or whatever it was. It's not Six Flags.
What's the closest amusement park to you, Hannah? Is it the Hershey, Pennsylvania?
No,
Probably Hershey, Six Flags or Hershey Park.
they got that one in New Jersey, right?
What one?
That one where the lady got scalped.
Where's that?
It's like
What
a
do you
Six
mean?
Flags.
Is it a Six Flags though, or is it something else?
New
And
Jersey.
then we got like Dutch Wonderland and Knobles and shit like
amusement.
that. But that's
Did
not
she
it.
survive the scalping? Did it kill her?
I don't know.
We've had a few deaths at the amusement park.
Six
I go to.
Flags Great Adventure would be your closest one.
Oh yes, Six Flags then.
And where is that?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
When's the last time you went?
High school, I guess.
How far is it from you?
Not too, probably like 2 hours or something.
Oh, that's too far. Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Let's move on. What is the deal with this when he puts the triple X tape CDR in Manny's purse?
It's a DVD. It's because
DVD,
she's breaking
sorry.
up with him. She's like,
Yeah.
we're not going to make it back. The
She's being
engagement's
a
off.
pretty big dick for all he's done for her.
So he puts the triple X DVD in her purse for what reason? To show her that I've got stuff on you, or what?
No, it's to ruin her chances of being an actress.
Oh, so that when she plays it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
ew.
But he has a moral dilemma later and is like, I need
Yeah.
to stop it.
I was
Is
also
that-
surprised that Jimmy was so cool with Jay. Now, while we're talking about surprises,
What? You
Again,
think the other
nothing
guy
makes
that put
sense.
him in the wheelchair?
yeah, the main guy, some would say.
When they are in Pine Tree, which is at Degrassi,
Right.
Johnny DeMarco's talking. Do we want to hear what he has to say?
Yeah. Also, that he would also be on my road trip, Johnny DeMarco.
I guess you can say I've sort of been off the rails.
So
And then I thought,
Started thinking, why do I
why
gotta
do I
be
gotta be
such a
such
jerk?
a jerk? And whatever, I don't know.
Thank you, Warrior.
This is exactly what he says. Ever since my friend stabbed that kid, I've been off the rails. And it got me thinking, why I gotta be such a jerk?
And do you think this is the shift in Johnny DeMarco? It starts now.
I mean, that's the most sincere I've ever seen him, but it's like the stupidest thing to say.
So Pine Tree is working for him.
I guess so. I think the whole Simpsons gang would be on my road trip.
even Bruce the Moose.
Not Bruce, just Sideshow Mel and Johnny DeMarco.
What about Nina Dobra's baby daddy? I haven't seen him
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
episodes.
I don't know. I don't really like him that much.
I hate him.
Yeah.
He disgusts me. I only like present day him, the
Right.
actor, the way he looks.
With the muscles.
The muscles, tribal tattoos. Does he have? He must have tribal tattoos. Rick, can
Who?
you confirm?
Who's this?
Mia's baby daddy.
Remember when we
Mia's
looked up how
baby
ugly
daddy.
that guy was?
Oh,
And
he's
you were
totally got.
freaking out.
He's totally got tribal
Tribal
tattoos.
tattoos.
Yeah. How could he not?
Remind me where they're going again.
They're going to the college,
ma-
right?
Yes.
Which college?
I feel like it started with an H. Haver
S.
Sanderson?
Something like that.
Sandberg. And Jimmy and Spinner and Ashley are going to Off the Wagon with Purple Dragon
Yes.
concert,
Which is in the same town.
which I bet DJ Mad Bullets will be at.
Sick. Question: is this definitely product placement when they're pulling out like the Diet Coke and the Pringles,
Oh yeah,
the girls?
it has to be. They don't pay for that.
Yeah. It also just looks delicious.
It does.
They got my ass. That product placement worked on me.
You love Pringles?
I like plain Pringles.
Not crazy flavors, just plain.
No.
Plain's good.
Plain's good. I don't really do flavored chips. I'll do like salt and vinegar.
Oh, what is the deal with these little teepees they're making in the gym? Is this like a
What is the deal with it?
They're gonna do some survival training.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna just drop them in the middle of the ravine.
My question is, how are those poles staying up?
got to have some legs? There's got to be like 4
Yeah.
legs.
I don't see legs.
Those rocks.
Those rocks.
Those dang rocks.
Oh, it's these damn rocks.
I'm fast forwarding a little bit. To
Why
see.
I gotta be such a jerk?
Where is? I can't see him. I'm trying to answer
I'm
Hannah's
thinking,
question.
Why I gotta be such a jerk?
That's your favorite part of the episode?
Yeah. It's not a great episode.
It's one of the best of this season so far.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Is it because they're on the road? I
Well,
think when Darcy cuts her hair, that's pretty great.
yeah.
There's just so much going on. There's so many subplots.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's just constant movement.
Yeah.
Is that BMW? Is that Mannys? Does she own this? That
No,
they're
it's her
driving?
dad's. It's her
For
dad's.
Dad's
dad.
car.
Is that the same car that she banged up and then?
Yeah,
Jay
she's not
fixed?
supposed to be driving. So that leads me to believe she will crash it.
Ooh.
Or
What's the sorority house they pull into?
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Why are there dudes there?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe they're having a party. Ooh,
I guess so. None of those dudes should be talking to Manny.
they're very handsome though. They're very handsome, and the girls
That
are very
one,
excited.
that one was ready to go to
He
town,
said
and then
no names.
yeah, no names, and then he finds out she's got a fiance. He's like, I won't tell him.
Ooh. College. You never lived in the dorm, Rick, right?
No,
And Hannah, you did live in the dorms.
I did.
Good experience, good life experience.
It was great. It was barely a dorm. It was like, because I lived in a suite with 4 other girls. So it was
But
like,
on campus.
yeah, it's kind of more of an apartment.
What is happening here?
Condom?
A
they're
condom?
gonna
Have
bone.
sex.
You want to
I
have
just
sex?
want to wipe the slate clean and start over with you.
She's,
No, Darcy,
he should not have done
I
that.
don't know. This isn't.
Please, Peter. I just want things to go back to what we had before.
Why doesn't he want this gift that she's offering?
He was all
Because
over Johnny
he-
DeMarco yesterday.
Yeah, he knows she's troubled.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a heart. He cares.
Yeah.
Where I thought he was not a good person at all, he is actually a good person. Would we go that far?
I don't know that we'd go that far, but I think he's okay.
How old do you think the college guy is? He looks old. The guy talking to Manny.
I'll tell you this, it's hard to tell these days because I was watching Scrooged last night and I'm like, Bill Murray in that movie clearly has to be like 47, 50.
Yeah.
What was he? 18?
30, 38.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But Bill Murray is like a hard 38. Because even when he looked young, he didn't look that young.
No. But
He's
Jessica
38 now?
Jessica was freaking out. She's like, he's 38.
Doesn't he play his like younger self in that too?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They just gave him a longer
Haircut.
mullety haircut.
Yeah, but didn't like bring his hairline forward at all. It's
No.
still back and down. God, that's funny. I love
When Jay
Scrooge.
stops to help that girl who broke down, and the police shows up, what's going on there?
Well, what did he say? The sooner he was like, he's driving by and he's like, oh, opportunity knocks, basically. And
Yeah.
Jimmy and Spinner are like, dude, no. And then
Do
he
not
says,
stop.
the sooner I get out from under one, the sooner one gets on top of me. And then he fixes that car.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane that the owner of the garage would report the truck stolen that fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Did he not? I don't even remember him saying he stole that.
No,
He just did it.
I guess so.
He's crazy. That guy's crazy.
Canadian police are on top of it. Spinner
Put
ain't
that on the
happy.
ground.
Durex, the Durex condom is open. So they had sex.
They did it.
They boned on that uncomfortable table.
Darcy doesn't seem any more happy though after this experience.
Of course she wouldn't be.
No.
Peter doesn't look so happy either.
No, because he knows that it was a bad idea.
Yeah, and it's funny because she goes, "Do you feel good?" And he goes, I mean, yeah, we had sex." You can tell he's like so depressed.
No. Why am I saying, oh, I don't care.
Hmm.
I don't care at all.
Hmm.
I don't know why I like this like sorority hangout of all the girls, including
too.
Ashley. Why do I like it?
Well, she's not there.
So you know how we don't really care about the college kids that we have already
Yeah.
in an apartment? Do you think
Uh-huh.
we would love a sorority like spin-off?
No.
You wouldn't?
I probably would if it was Ashley, Manny,
Ashley
Emma,
wouldn't go
and
there.
Liberty. I know, but you got to throw the oddballs, and then
Mm.
like every so often they'll be at a party, and then you'll see like cameos of other girls of Degrassi. Like Paige will be at another sorority.
Yeah, house
re-enrolled. Yeah, and maybe some like really bad girls like Amy turn their life around.
Oh my god, yeah. That'd be cool. I like to imagine Amy did turn her life around. She said no.
She's dead.
You think not a chance?
No way.
You said she's dead?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Sorry. I mean, it's a fictional character. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we made it up, and we made up that she's even still alive.
Some guy named
Oh,
Manny.
God.
Yeah, I need to talk to her. Lights out, ladies.
Lights out, ladies.
Don't let your
I
skin
wouldn't
touch the
touch-
mattress directly.
I wouldn't touch that mattress either.
What do you say? Don't let your skin touch the mattress.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's it.
Mhm.
Part 1 is done. Anything you like to add?
No.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys next week as we approach Christmas. We'll discuss what we got each other.
Oh, we're doing gifts?
I've had nothing.
Yeah.
What? You suck. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.